Today is one of those days that really puts into perspective why I do what I do on this channel and why the work that I do on this channel on a daily basis is important, because unfortunately, once again, we have a large YouTuber with a huge following who screwed his audience. And I have to call it out. And what's even funnier about this is I've actually called this guy out before. So this guy's name is Ziptrader. He's got about 600,000 subscribers on YouTube. He has a huge following. He gets a lot of views. He makes money, blah, 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 blah. But the bottom line is, this guy made a video about some weird stock, and it was a sponsored video. They paid him to make a video on their stock. Less than 24 hours later, folks, the stock is down 45%. The name of the company is Dragonfly Energy Holdings Corp, and it is down 45%. Look at the Ziptrader video. Look at it. This video was literally made like 17 hours ago. It hasn't even been 24 hours. This guy makes this video. You can clearly see it in the description. Today's sponsor, Dragonfly Energy Holdings Corp. So you can see it's in the description. And we're going to play a little bit of the video too. But basically, he got paid money to promote this stock. And fast forward, did the stock go up? No, it went down. Why? Because the company did something called an offering. They did a public offering, which is basically something that companies do when they want to raise money. However, it significantly dilutes the shares, and there's a lot of people out there that don't like that. And normally when companies do an offering, it leads to plunges like this, where we currently have a situation where a stock that Ziptrader promoted on his channel is down 45% in less than a day. Absolutely despicable. But here's where it gets even interesting, folks. And this is why this channel is important. I called Ziptrader out already, right here. I made a video on this guy already warning people that you cannot trust this guy. Now, I'm not calling him a scammer. I want to be very careful here. You know, I don't want to give everybody the scammer grifter title unless I fully know that they are. I'm not saying that this guy's a scammer or a swindler or anything like that. I just think that this guy is one of those money-hungry, greedy YouTubers who will choose money over integrity and over the actual benefit of his own followers. Case in point, this situation right here. So I made this video 4 months ago. This was when Ziptrader first started doing it, because he didn't used to do this. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got greedy. I don't know if he fell on hard times. I know the guy lives in California. Maybe the price of living went up. I don't know. But whatever happened like 4 or 5 months ago, this guy just randomly started taking sponsorships from like the worst of the worst companies, just these scummy OTC stocks. You know what I mean? Like these companies that nobody has ever heard of. He just started taking money from them to promote it. And it's disgusting to me. It's wrong. It's disgusting. It needs to stop. And we need people to call this stuff out. It is not good for the finance space, because there are always going to be people out there who are going to get sucked into this and fall for it. And unfortunately, if you bought DFLI, Dragonfly stock, right when he mentioned it, if you bought it right when the market opened, well, guess what? You're down 45% today, because they did a public offering on you, which is even more despicable of that company. You're going to have that just shows you the type of companies that this guy is getting sponsored by. So you mean to tell me you got a sponsorship from Dragonfly Energy, which is the company. The company literally paid you to sponsor and talk about their stock on your channel, and the day after you talk about it, they do a public offering and the stock goes down. Come on, man. You cannot make this stuff up. So anyway, I called this guy out because he first started doing it. I told everybody, this is not okay. It needs to stop. We got to call these guys out. We as the finance committee have to come together, and there's some things we just can't allow. I get it. Everybody deserves to make money. I get it. We're not running a charity here. We're all trying to make money. Capitalism, America, life is hard. I completely understand. Folks got bills. Folks got to eat. I have no problem with you doing a sponsorship, you know, selling your merch, whatever you got to do to make money. All I say, I don't even want to say all I ask. This is what I truly believe. I just think that there has to be some sort of ethics, morality, some sort of human decency in this space. Unfortunately, there isn't. There's a bunch of awful people in this space, unfortunately. But I think that needs to be called out whenever it happens. And this is one of those situations. I'm not a fan of what this guy is doing. I think it's despicable. And the funny part is, I'm not the only one who feels that way. Look at some of the comments. Even the comments disagree with him and don't like what he did. So, This person right here says, disappointed that Charlie promoted DFLI while they priced a $20 million offering to dump on retail today and the stock drops 50%. Not a good look, Charlie. Now, Charlie actually responded. He said, our team wasn't warned about this. We've learned our lesson and will improve for future sponsorship vetting. Now, I hate responses like this because it feels very robotic. I don't know if a staff member wrote it or he had an AI write it. I don't know. Folks be using AI to write their emails and responses these days. I don't know. But that answer doesn't sit well with me because it's not personal. There's no emotion behind it. Had that been me, I would have said, you know what? This guy's name is Wes. I would have said, if I were Ziptrader, I would have said, you know what, Wes? You're absolutely right. I screwed up. I'm really sorry. I deeply apologize. I'm going to make a video tonight to address it and give a formal apology and explain where I went wrong, explain everything that happened, and hopefully you guys forgive me. You don't even get that. You just get, our team wasn't warned about this. No accountability, by the way. I tell you guys, that's the other red flag when it comes to these YouTubers. If they don't take accountability for the mistakes that they make, you cannot trust them. You can never trust a person who isn't man enough to own up and apologize for their mistakes. So you can clearly see right here, instead of apologizing, he didn't even apologize to this guy. He just said, our team wasn't warned about this. We've learned our lesson and will improve for future sponsorship vetting. No, you didn't. I can already tell by this answer. No, they didn't. They're not going to vet anything. Anything that comes in, they're going to keep taking it. This answer tells me everything I need to know. He don't care. He don't care. It's absolutely disgusting. Somebody else commented and said, it's down 50% today, Charlie. What the F? Somebody else said, as soon as you talk about DFLI, it dumps 50%. What the F? I'm telling you guys, this will tell you everything you need to say. Somebody else said down 47% plus since he pitched. Then this person said the DFLI, your sponsored video, tell you they will be dropping an offering the very next day. Let's see what he says. Look at that. Look at that. Just another automated response. He didn't even answer the question. Our team wasn't warned about this. We've learned our lesson and will improve for future sponsorship vetting. How many times do I got to tell you guys? These YouTubers do not care about you. I've said this plenty of times. This isn't an attack on Ziptrader either. That's the thing. He's just one of the many on YouTube. The Meet Kevins, the Jeremy LaFaves, the Graham Steffens, the Andre Jigs, the Everything Monies. All of these guys, unfortunately. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a few good YouTubers. There are. Shout out to How Money Works. Shout out to Patrick Boyle. Shout out to The Plain Bagel. Shout out to Fabio Capital Mindset. Strawman Personal Finance. Invested with Code. The list goes on. There's so many people. Shout out to Real P&L. That's a real good channel. There's a lot of people out there that I really like. There's a lot of good channels. I want to make that very clear. But unfortunately, some of the biggest channels on YouTube are awful human beings who time and time again prove every single time a situation like this happens that they don't give a damn about you. They only care about themselves. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. DFLI sure just screw everyone over. Why would they do an offering right when you may do a sponsorship? DeFi down 40% today. Nice one, Charlie. Oh, look, another automated response. Our team wasn't warned about the offering. We've learned our lesson. Well, these garbage robotic responses. This is trash. This is trash. Why did you announce a stock that will do a public offering? Our team wasn't warned about this. This is pathetic. This really is pathetic. Are you guys not seeing some of what I'm talking about here? Like, this is absolutely pathetic. The fact that this guy made a mistake, won't own up to it, and now he's just typing this generic response in the comments should tell you everything you need to know about this man right here, about his character. He's a garbage human being. Okay? He's a garbage human being. This isn't somebody you should be following. This isn't somebody you should be taking advice from. Do not buy his course because this guy has already exposed himself for the type of person he is. He's just like all the other finance YouTubers. They are here to make money. They are not here to help people and make money. See the difference? I understand wanting to make money. I get it. But if you're only here to make money and you're not here to help people, but you also want to get paid for the work that you do because nobody wants to work for free. It's America. That's the problem. And once again, I got to say this one last time, and then I'll pretty much cut the video. We have to establish a culture, guys. Right now, the finance culture has become a culture of grifters, scammers, liars, criminals, crooks, and just awful people. We got to change the culture. We cannot let people get away with this. We got to put our foot down and say, all right, dude, do your sponsorships, get your money. I get it. but don't freaking do penny stock pump promotion sponsors. That's just despicable. Stop finding these random trash stocks and taking sponsorships to promote it. That's where we got to draw the line. That's not okay. Whenever you do paid promotions for stocks, it never ends up well. Never. Because the good stocks are not going to do that. Facebook's not going to find some random YouTuber or Apple or Microsoft. They're not going to find some random YouTuber and pay them to pump their stocks. It's always going to be those trash, garbage, pathetic Kathy Wood type companies that nobody has ever heard of. It's those futuristic space monkey companies. Stuff that don't nobody know what the heck does Dragonfly even do? I don't even know what they do. Let's see what they do. Because I have no idea. I legit have no idea. Let's see what this company even does. We got to go to like the website or something. Actually, no, we're probably not because the video's almost. Okay, here we go. Dragonfly, headquartered in Reno, Nevada, is a leading manufacturer of deep cycle lithium ion batteries, which are sold direct to consumer under the Battleborn Batteries brand and to the original equipment manufacturers such as Keystone RV. What did I tell you guys? Does this not sound like the type of company that Kathy Wood would invest in? So basically, this is one of those space alien, spooky, lithium ion electric vehicle battery companies. It's sad. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah, folks. Anyway, this guy promoted this stock right here yesterday, and today it's down 45%. Now, if you're one of those people who you think, oh, I'm just a hater, I'm an idiot, I don't know anything, you're still going to follow Ziptrader, you don't give a crap what I got to say, and Ziptrader will always be your guide, I can't help you. I cannot help you, and I don't want to help you, okay? You're just, I'm not going to say anything mean. I'm just going to say, I can't help you, okay? You do whatever you got to do. But to the reasonable people out here, and some of the people in his comments who are upset, this is the place for you. We don't hate on this channel. We just tell it like it is, and we call out bad people when they do bad things. I am not a fan of Ziptrader. I do not think that anybody should follow Ziptrader. Now, he's not a scammer, but once again, just because you're not a scammer doesn't mean you still can't be a bad person. This guy is a bad person. I literally called him out. Had he listened to my advice 4 months ago, he wouldn't be in this situation. I literally called him out 4 months ago for promoting penny stocks on his channel and doing sponsored videos. And what happens? Now he's got himself in a little bit of a scandal because he promoted a stock that's down 45%. And the sad thing is, I'm sure there's some people out there who are probably going to buy the stock because they're like, oh my God, it's down 45%. Let me buy now. I'm telling you right now, it's not a good idea. Whenever you see weird, spooky companies like this that probably don't even make money, stay away. And stop listening to YouTubers. For the love of God, stop listening to YouTubers who promote garbage. And yeah, okay. That's all I got to say. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And Ziptrader, you should be ashamed of yourself. Stop promoting penny stocks. It's despicable. It's disgusting. And situations like this are going to happen. Vetting companies before you promote it doesn't help if you're promoting garbage companies regardless. It would be better for you to just stop doing it altogether. Go back to promoting Manscaped and Aura and I don't know, whatever else these YouTubers do sponsorships for. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, there you guys have it. That'll go conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.